So, got a lot of things to cover today. Thank you for joining me. So let's get those titles rolling. Get moving.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
So a few days ago, I came across this wonderful little piece of work here. This is the blood work of Michaela Peterson. For those of you who don't know, Michaela Peterson is the daughter of Jordan Peterson, the guy who does like lectures all over the country and stuff against what he calls the radical left and stuff. I don't know. I don't really follow the guy. I don't know much on the guy. I really don't know. I've heard him on the Joe Rogan podcast a few times. I just know he's been sick for a long time, so he decided to do this carnivore diet. But he only did the carnivore diet because I think his daughter recommended that he try to fix his ailments, his sicknesses that he was having. We'll get into that in a little bit, but first let's just talk about Michaela Peterson. Michaela Peterson has been on the carnivore diet now for, according to what she says, for over a year now, and she posted her blood work. And looking at her blood work, I mean, I'm at a loss for words here. Her cholesterol levels were pretty much perfect. When I saw this, the first thing that just went through my head was, this has got to be bullshit. There's no way that this is legit. She's got to be taking something to keep her cholesterol levels this good. I mean, this lady lives just on animal fats and animal meats, specifically cow flesh. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only thing that she eats. And you know, she's doing this whole carnivore diet, and apparently it healed her from all her ailments and all that stuff. I think she has Lyme disease and all this other stuff. And her mother, apparently, they've been sick all this time. And it sounds like anytime they eat any type of fruits or vegetables or anything like that, they have like this serious reaction, like skin reactions and all sorts of crazy stuff. They break out in blemishes. And Jordan, apparently, like, he's like bedriddled and he can't move and he feels completely nauseous and low energy and all this other crap. So it sounds like he's got a compromised gut. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I think he needs to go talk to a gut specialist and see what the hell's going on with him. It sounds like he's seriously sick. Now, it sounds like his daughter may have something very similar or something like that, because anytime she eats other foods, she seems to have a reaction. Another thing is that Michaela is on a load of medications, or she was on a load of medications, and now she's claiming to be off all her medications. And that's what got to me. So apparently 4 months into doing this carnivore diet, she was able to get off all her medications. You see, there, she's claiming that, but I'm sorry, I just don't believe it. Her LDL cholesterol levels were at 67. 67. That's perfect. That's awesome. Anything below 70 milligrams per deciliter pretty much makes you heart attack proof. Pretty much does not promote atherosclerosis at any degree. So she should have clean arteries. And all she eats is cholesterol, saturated fat, and animal proteins. Animal flesh. That's all she's eating. And animal fats. So how the hell isn't her cholesterol skyrocketing through the roof? Well, a little research that I could find was this one study that showed that methylphenidate, which is found in drugs like Concerta, and maybe it's found in other stuff, I don't know, she's on a bunch of stuff, can actually lower LDL cholesterol and triglycerides and total cholesterol and all that stuff. So, but that's just one study. And on top of that, Ritalin, it doesn't have this, or excuse me, what she was on wasn't Ritalin, she was on Adderall, and apparently she's off Adderall. And Adderall has amphetamines and dextroamphetamines in it. So, it's amphetamines, really good for you. But yeah, it doesn't have this methylphenidate. But Adderall is a stronger version, or it's stronger than methylphenidate, or the drugs that are made out of methylphenidate. So maybe it was the Adderall that lowered all this. Like I said, if she's still taking it, but again, she's claiming that she isn't, so we're just going off of her own words. Or maybe she doctored her blood tests. Maybe she doctored them. And the reason why I'm saying this, honestly, is because we have scientific paperwork showing, the Epic Oxford study paper showed that vegans, at least vegans in America, had LDL cholesterol levels that were very similar to hers at 67. So what the hell's going on? And another thing that threw me for a loop was Ryan's cholesterol from Happy Healthy Vegan had cholesterol levels. His LDL cholesterol levels were actually pretty high. They were like at 123. Now he claims to be healthy. He claims, you know, his channel is called Happy Healthy Vegan. You know, he's got a great cookbook and all that stuff. I love Happy Healthy Vegan, Angie and Ryan. I think their channel's great. All that stuff. So I'm not saying that Ryan's lying. I'm not saying any of that. But I just don't think he's telling the whole truth because his cholesterol levels, like I said, his LDL cholesterol levels were at 123. We got vegan, 123. Carnivore, 67. Something's not adding up. I think Michaela's straight up lying. But again, could be wrong. Maybe she's an outlier. And I think Ryan from Happy Healthy Vegan is not giving us the whole truth. I don't think he's telling us the whole truth. I think Ryan is eating some ice cream or something. He's doing something. Eating out, maybe eating some of those oils or something like that. Maybe he's eating out a lot. But again, could be all wrong. It's all speculation. All I'm saying is when we look at the numbers don't make sense. And that's all I've got, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me know what you think. What do you think about Ryan having essentially what looks like to be worse blood levels than Michaela Peterson? What is going on here? Please someone explain to me, how does this make any sense? So I don't know what's going on. We've got complete pandemonium. Let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys know who I am. I'm the Natural Hulkster. I want to thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.